Okay, so I just realized my happy guest was born, and look how cute. Come here, come here. Get inside my house. Get inside my house, dude. Okay, never mind. You're staying out there. I gotta go to sleep. Dude, I just realized now I have happy gas. That's like so freaking tough because I wanted a happy gas and now I have it. Like he's like right outside my door. I look thought he was gonna take longer to be born, but I don't mind it actually because now he's here with me. Are you serious? Okay, whatever. So what I was doing earlier, okay, because I feel like my streaming quality is gonna look at least a little bit better now because I changed it to 30 frames per second. And while that's like not 60 frames per second, which it does look cooler in 60 frames per second, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna give the benefit of what my screen looks like. And you're like, at times, it's just gonna look ugly. So I updated I updated it so it's like you can see what I'm doing faster and you can actually like, which is not bad at all because it runs a bit smoother, or it's gonna seem a bit smoother to you guys. Like the graphics won't be too hard to handle. And now I can collect my carrots. You know what I need? I kind of need like an apple farm or something because when when I was playing Minecraft and like I was about to die at one point, I like ate 7 golden apples in the Nether, and that still stressed me out because I thought I was still gonna die, and I had 2 more apples, golden apples in my inventory. So yeah, I think I need a lot of golden apples, but still, it was a fun experience, I guess. Potato, carrot, wheat seeds. All right, bro, you do not need to whisper that in my ear. Oh, look at him! Look at him! Look at him! High five! High five! Looks kind of strange too, with his little gills on the side. It looks like a fish. Fit. Anyways, this is kind of like the main reason I kept on restarting my stream for like 10 minutes, and I feel bad about it, but I mean, at least you don't have to deal with horrible graphics and see nothing while I'm like, or not even see nothing. You moreover see like, you see everything start bugging out on me, and it kind of looks strange. But yeah, that's what you're gonna see now. And I think I should change my graphics down a little bit, like on Minecraft instead, because like I don't like how reflecty the. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I don't like how it reflects my like s- the soil, like it kind of looks out of real life, a realistic mod pack into my game, and I kind of don't like it, which is fine, but I don't have to like the full experience, but still, come on, man. So. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it real quick, and I am going to. Okay, so I don't know if you could tell the differences. Like, I rarely can, but if you can, then I mean, it doesn't really matter as much because either way, the way the game looks is gonna be better, or the way it kind of feels for you to be watching might be displayed better, and that's good. So that's really good. Oh, look at them. Ew. What's the pink thing under it? Don't get me wrong, I love the gas, but ugh, that looks gross. Okay, I don't know what I should do right now, but I have an assumption on what I should do. Yeah, I'll just give him this and see what he does with it. And I can give him like 10 carrots, but I need to find meat. I know I had a lot, so I'm just hoping that I had some left over. I don't know how that would work, but still. Anyways, let's look for meat. I could make bread, but I don't see the point in it right now. And I could go mining, but should I go mining at this time? Because, like, it wouldn't be such a horrible thing. It would just be like a little thing I talk over while I do it. Um, what's like, bro, is it the gas? Where is he? Or she? Oh, it just surrounds my house and I kind of like it. Oh, it makes like animal noises, like a dog, but it's a gas. Okay, there's not that much good right here. Like 15 diamonds, but I could probably die using the diamonds. Um, I think I'm gonna go mining for more diamonds because I still have more diamonds I need. Oh, I'm gonna get the steak. The steak. Yeah, I think I'll only use the silk touch pickaxe for when I really need it. I'm gonna leave that over here because I don't think I need anything else. Just food and you know, food, food and a pickaxe. Because yeah, it doesn't really require that much. Okay, let's see what I could do while mining. So a couple of days ago, because I haven't been streaming that much, and it's kind of made me feel bad. I I saw this thing. It's an anime, and I want to watch it, but I don't know if it's going to be too long to the point where I'm going to get tired of it before I finish it. So I don't know if I should watch it or if I should just wait to watch it. Don't mind, I'll leave this side. You see how fast this pickaxe is? Bro. Ooh. Oh, that's so much iron. You don't know how much I've been needing the Fortune 3 pickaxe, bro. Holy fuck. Oh, that's scary. I did not want to die there. Imagine dying like immediately after I got what I really wanted. It'd low-key be kind of sad. Oh, yes. Let's keep going. Let's not go over there. Ooh, okay. Either way. Um, once I get to the hardstone, I'm gonna start mining left and right. A little bit. Okay. Do go away. Okay, nothing over here. Nothing over there. Okay. So the anime I've been like looking at or looking into is called Taco P. I'm pretty sure if I'm wrong on that, then it makes sense because I'm low key a LARP. I'm low key I'm low key LARPing right now because I don't know the anime. but that's fine because, yeah, I don't mind liking this anime because it looks low key pretty good. You know, I'm talking about it like, okay, it looks pretty good, but it looks depressing too. So, so that's the only thing I ought to say about it. And okay, so while I was thinking about watching it, I watched like an hour breakdown of the show, and they're like, if you're gonna watch it, just watch it now. Don't let me explain anything to you. And I was like, hmm, should I? And then I didn't watch the second documentary I was gonna watch. Not documentary, but little breakdown of it. Because like I thought it was gonna be a fun one to watch, which it still seems like it would because it looks really nice. But, you know, I don't fully know the anime, so I can't really say anything. I haven't watched the anime yet. I'm gonna watch it. I swear. I always say that about shows or animes. I'm like, I'm gonna watch the entire thing, and then I like don't watch any of it, which, eh, it's not horrible, I guess, because you know I watched some of it, so I'm not fully a LARP. I'm not LARPing the entire anime. Like Cyberpunk, that was an anime I really liked, and it was pretty cool one too, because it actually had like really good animation, and then ugh, my tongue got dry. Hold up, I'm gonna get some water soon. Ugh, disgusting. Okay, so Cyberpunk right now. Okay, it's been one of my favorites just because of the pure main character's goals and what he does to achieve them. Right? Are we serious right now? I low-key thought nothing would come down here. So I'm getting out of here. And so basically, it's this kid called David Martinez, right? He's an he's um basically a low rich person. Not like rich person, but like lower class or not even lower class, like middle class where everybody else is upper class, which makes him lower class in a way, right? So he's like, "Oh, I need." Okay, I'm not getting in there. Um, he's like, "Oh, I need to find." Okay, he needs to find a way to save money, right? And because he doesn't want to spend his mom's money, because yeah, she works really hard for it, and he's basically uh, a thug in that world. And he's still a good kid. He just needs to make money for his mom, right? But in trying to save his mom money, he ends up costing his mom more money. And that's when the story starts because he needs to make money for his mom's like for his mom to not work as much and for them to live a normal life. And he has this friend, which is like uh, Ripper Doc. I'll tell you more about Ripper Docs later. But his Ripper Doc friend tells him, "Oh, I could save you some money if you just give me your money and I'll basically pirate the thing you want, right?" Which I don't know how you do that wrong because, you know, I'm not going to say I pirate games, but you know what I do. Uh, and he's like, "Oh, okay, you can do it for me," basically pirating, right? And then he's like, "Oh, whoops, whoopsies, I low-key fucked up. And I broke the software of everybody else. So now you're also gonna have to pay for that." And then his mom's like, "Why didn't you just ask me for the money? I could have gotten it for us, like you already know." And but she's like a medic for like a low class hospital, or like not a medic but like an assistant in like picking people up from dying, right? And then she's like, "I could have had money if you just asked for it." Meanwhile, he doesn't have enough money to even wash his clothes. And she's like, "Oh, I could have paid for it." And he doesn't believe his mom because she's like, she's been lying to him. And then um she has to do illegal things to make money for her kid, right? But not the illegal things you're thinking of, because this is cyberpunk. In cyberpunk, they do things differently. So basically, he he makes his mom go into even more debt from trying to make it so she doesn't have to pay more money. So she gets mad, but she feels also bad because her son basically felt like they had no money left. And she starts crying for her son, like saying, "What am I going to do for you?" Because everyone's basically racist to them. And she wants to see him like prosper in that world. And he gets upset at the fact that she's crying because, like any kid would, duh. And and then while they're driving back home, they get into a car wreck. And in the car wreck, his mom gets gravely injured, right? And the injury isn't like, well, from what we know in the show, she was just lying on her side. We couldn't see her face or anything. But from what it seemed, she could live. But maybe she like put organ donor or something to make her medical bills go down because they took her organs, or that's what they assumed they did. Because in the story, we only have a what's called theory of it, because we could go to the actual hospital that she went to and find out what they did. Oh, diamonds! Oh, this is what I know. Oh, you thought you were sneaky, huh? You thought you were sneaky putting this in front of my diamonds. Yeah, get away from me. Who would do such a thing, bruv? Who would try to ruin my experience? Boy, you thought you were gonna kill me? You thought you were gonna take away my diamonds? Never. Oh, what's up? Hi, Biz V. So I was talking about something right now, and I don't know if you saw or heard about what I was talking about. Did you hear or did you not hear? Oh, okay. So I was talking about a show that I really like. Not a show, really. It's more of an anime, right? I was like kind of ranting, or not even ranting. It was just the plot of the show. I was explaining every single scene. Like I didn't even get finished with episode one, and I kept talking because I really like the anime I was talking about, and I've watched it like three times. I bought the video game. I'm anticipating the season two to come out, and yeah. So yeah, safe to say I really like the anime and the show and all of it. So it's called Cyberpunk Edge Runners, right? They edge and they run. That's the premise of the show. Nothing else actually. They don't do anything else but edge and run. That's why it's my favorite actually. No, basically it's a group of like gangsters, not gangsters in the way like our world is gangsters. Like it's a futuristic kind of way. You know? And I really liked it because it was just really encapsulating to me on how good it was. And I've been liking that show for like a while now. Yeah, nope, you're not coming to me. Um, oh no. Uh, I'm gonna go one to the side. Thank you very much. Okay, and okay, like I was explaining, I'm gonna give you a real quick breakdown because I don't want to re-explain that one guy what I was just spending like 30 minutes explaining. Because there's like this one guy that's still watching me. And okay, so Cyberpunk Edge Runners, a kid basically is lower class than others, but still upper class in a way. And they have all their necessities basically met. But this kid dislikes um dislikes school, basically isn't a normal kid in that world, but that's also because he can't prosper in the way that other kids do because they have enough money to get really good clothes, jobs, and all of that. He has a friend that pirates like okay, basically pirates updates for his school and stuff, right? Which all costs money to update. And he's like, "Oh, I'll do this if you give me money, but I'll like cost less than what it'll cost you to get the school to do it for." And then the kid's like, "Okay," and he gives the money, and then it low key gets hacked from the other people, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was just bad luck on my part," and he ends up costing his mom so much more money than if he just got the upgrade. And his mom's upset at him, but the kid already knew they were in financial debt or in financial ruin because he didn't even have enough money to wash his clothes, right? And when the kid like gets upset over that, his mom starts to tear up, and she tells him how she's just trying to give him a better life in the world, right? Because life in that world was cruel, because she barely had any money to do anything for him. Ooh, even more diamonds. And then he goes, "Oh, it's okay, mom. Like, I'm, I don't need all that. I just didn't want to see us struggle anymore, so I got a hack thing." And then the school calls and it's like, "Oh, you'll need to pay everything back." And she's like, "Ah, shit, I'm in even more debt now." And the kid feels bad because it was all him trying to save money, but ended up costing them more. Just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, mom. Don't cry." And she's like getting upset because she sacrificed a lot for him to be living there. And then he's like, "Oh, okay." And he's just sad, right? Because, yeah, he got put in even more debt. Then his mom's like, "Oh," and this mom, fuck, my head's getting caught in this. I'm kind of like, my head kind of hurts. Also, oh, before, okay, I'll just kind of not talk about it right now because I need to talk about it later. But, um, my bad for not doing anything for a week, like not even uh, uploading or anything like that, because it was like stress week of getting everything in school in order and done, and then low key relaxing on Friday, and that was stressful. But now everything's done, so it feels even better, right? So like school's basically like relaxing time for me now. But okay, now I can. So now that means I'll be able to stream a little bit more. Just last week I wasn't able to because of school stuff. So, okay, now I'm gonna get back into Cyberpunk because yeah, Char really liked, and I really wanted to talk about it. I'm gonna need a lot of air for this because that's a lot to talk about. So the kid realizes, oh, we don't have any money. What are we gonna do? And they get into a car crash. They get into a car crash because a bunch of people wanted more money and actually fought over it. So remember, they're already in debt, and now they got into a car crash. So the financial ruin they are in now is immense. They have like no money at all. And I don't even think they had money for health insurance to begin with, because obviously it's going to be really expensive if they have health insurance while they have, um, oh my gosh, why is everything burning? And I bet you a thing is in the world, they got like, they had to pay less on their like expenses if they put like organ donor or something on it, which is probably what the mom did. And then they stole the mom's body organs because, yeah, apparently that's what you could discover in the game, that the people who actually saved her are criminals who take body parts and they basically kill the kid's mom, right? But that's just a theory. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, she died. We can give you her cremation." And he's like, "What? You told me her heart rate was stable and everything was working fine. She looked like she was gonna pull through." So it's probably like some higher up man that was like, yo, can you give me her body organ? So I'm like, gods who did that. And he's like, oh, she's dead. So now it's basically a homeless kid. Don't know how old he is. Probably like 17 or 18. And she's like, he's like, oh, I don't know how to make money. Everything costs money. And I'm like the poorest level of poor because he doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a mom to take care of him. So like he's basically homeless because he doesn't have a job or a mom or anybody to take care of him. And then he's just like, oh, um, he's basically depressed the entire time until he goes on a subway station. And then, no, that's way later. My bad. He finds out his mom has a robotic part, which is basically like worth a lot of money because it's owned by the government and it's not released to anybody else yet. It's basically if the government released the gun or it said we can use this gun for war and nobody else is allowed to own it, right? So he basically has a military grade weapon that he could use on anyone now. He is a military grade weapon. So he's basically a threat to the entire world. And then somehow the government figures out that he has it. Or not the government, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. OP power. And he's like, he uses it to his advantage and he does it multiple times. Somebody tries to like take his money from him or like things that they could sell for money off of him, and he notices and uses the mechanical. His power is kind of crazy. He can use a um. Oh, my head hurts. A robotic like time stop. It's not like time stops, but time slows down for him, and he has insane reaction speed. Basically, it basically just gives him insane reaction speed, right? So he's like, someone tries to steal something off of him. He's like, hey, don't do that. And then she's like, oh, you have something? That's not yours. But instead of telling him it's not his, she tries to like kill him by making him use it over and over again, which means he was like basically being slowly murdered even more times. And then she realizes, hey, this kid actually has insane potential. Um, I don't really care though because my boss said I need to find the guy who stole his item because the mom was supposed to sell his illegal item, this illegal item, to like a big gang boss, right? And he's like, "Oh no, I didn't mean to steal it." This is after he already tries to get robbed from it and killed multiple times for it. It's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to steal it. It's my mom's." And he's like, I'd rather just kill the kid and like take the item because it's gonna cost us way more to like surgically remove him, give him a new spine, and then like act like everything's normal. And he's like, oh, it might take a lot of money. Might as well just, hey, I promise you, hey, listen to me. If you give me a chance to be part of your gang, I'll like, I'll like be really good. And then he's like, show me you can do it. Like, okay. And then he lights a cigarette and he's like, oh, you can actually do it. And then all he gets is a bloody nose because, yeah, now he's starting to die from using it. And they're surprised because this is like a crazy feat. Like, not feet as in, feet with toes. Crazy feet as in, like, crazy feet as in, like, he can do insane things. My head really hurts. I don't know. But still. Um, it's like, whoa. He's like, whoa, you could actually do that? And then he's like, I don't know. It just started to hurt once I started to stream. And then he's like, oh, I think it's because I'm talking too much, actually. I don't know why. Probably because I haven't talked in like, or like talked a lot in a while. But he's like, oh, you could actually do it? And then he's like, oh, yeah, I can actually do it. Please, I'll work it off. Just give me the chance of working it off, and I'll pay it back to you. He's like, no, I'm still gonna kill you. And he's like, oh, the girl's like, give him a chance, bro. It's not even worth like removing it off of him. You'll lose more money that way. Then he's like, I guess it's fine for now. Then she showed like really intense uh power in a way. And then he's like, whoa, really? Okay. And then he begins to like have to do illegal things. We meet like their other friends, which is like one of them's called one of them is called Rebecca, one of them's called Maine, one of them is called Falco, one of them's called Lucy, the main ones. There's also a girl called Kiwi, but we don't care about her. Nor do we care. Oh, we will. Okay, yeah, don't worry. And Kiwi, we don't really care about Kiwi because like she's low key a bum, and yeah, we just hate her. And then she doesn't even play that much of a major role. I kind of forgot about her the first time I watched, and then I realized, wait a minute. The second time, I realized, wait a minute. I actually hate her. Why would she do this? And then yeah, I kind of just ignored it because like I didn't have a fact to be like. I was just like, why do I even care? She doesn't play a major role. Like I think her role was to be the main character's best friend. Not best friend, but girlfriend's best friend. So it was kind of like, who are you? Like actually that's probably like the words I said when people talked about her. Who are you? And then just forgot completely. So yeah, that happened. And then it's also the fact that I was playing it in the background, so I couldn't really playing it in the background. The first watch, like watching it and being like, it's all right. Second time, I let that actually hit me, and it was like so sad, the ending. Third time, it wasn't that bad. Third time I watched it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy the video game, and I actually bought the video game. I actually streamed it before, which wasn't that bad, honestly. I'm probably gonna keep playing it, but it's just like nobody really watches that category anymore, so it's not much of a thing I need to stream. Pretty freaking tough because it gives you like way many more like abilities. Just made it feel like extra cool, you know? Oh, my head hurts. catch my breath. Okay, my bad. Just needed to clear my head a little bit. You know, it's kind of hot over here where I'm from. Because I'm totally from Texas. Texas. Yeehaw. I love Texas. Uh, bread. Definitely. That's me, by the way, guys. I'm in Texas. I love Texas bread and McDonald's. Because I think that's what Texans like. I don't know. Do Texans like McDonald's? I wouldn't know because I'm not Texan. I'm like pretty sure I'm not from Texas. I'm pretty sure that's like what people use always as their like go-to Texan voice. And I don't even think that's like how Texans talk. But at the same time, I don't I don't usually talk to people who are Texan, or I don't think I know anyone from Texas. The only person I know from Texas is like this random kid in my school, and he's like not from Texas, but he's like, I don't know how to explain it. He's not Texas. Uh, oh, he visits Texas, is what I meant to say. Yeah, he visits Texas, and apparently it's like, okay, Texas is boring unless you're like in the main parts of Texas, or that's what he told me. But at the same time, he's like the type of person to be like, oh, I love going to fishing and camping and all that. So I don't think I could trust him with all of that information. You know? Whoa, I got so much from that. What are the odds? Probably like a lot. I have Fortune 3. But still, pretty epic. Let's see. Ugh, I'm not digging my way through gravel. Top 10 worst experiences of all time, dude. It's gotta be digging through gravel. Bro, I swear whenever I like have to dig through gravel, it's like the worst thing I've ever needed to do. Ugh. Oh, I'm sleepy. Yep. Yeah. Heh. Thought they could get me with the lava. They don't know. I know how to not die from lava. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here on this side either. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Ugh. Ugh. When you low-key feel your heart killing you, but that just means you're like going gear 3, gear 5. I'm not a LARP. I'm not a LARP. I don't want LARP One Piece, definitely. It's not like I only watched up until like episode 30 of One Piece, which kind of doesn't mean anything because now they got like 500 episodes. No, they have 1,000 and something? Wow. I swear One Piece fans gotta be the most patient people ever. Like, again, I get impatient easily over like simple things, and they like wait a whole long while for another season. And then I remember when things came around and they were like, "Oh, that was just season one. There's so many more seasons to come," and it was like 9 actual seasons. One Piece man's got to be the One Piece fans got to be the most dedicated people I've ever seen. Can't blame them. All their life they've been waiting for the next episode. The thing is, I kind of believe there's nothing that they could do to make the One Piece look as good as it is. Because, like, how are you gonna amount something to 1,000 episodes? Like, how are you gonna make 1,000 episodes seem worth it? Unless you find like a devil fruit that gives you the power to like. I mean, no, they couldn't even say a devil fruit that gives you the power to like eat more devil fruits because how would they know? Actually, they would know because of the devil fruit encyclopedia that apparently they have. No, fuck. Now my stomach's full of water. Now I feel even more sick because of it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love water, but I don't know how I just made myself sick off of it. It's the stupidest thing ever. Diamonds! Yippee. Let's see how many diamonds I get. Ooh, I gotta move around then. I love finding a huge vein because it's just amazing to see how much shit I could get. Alright. Really? Only 3 diamonds? Mm, I feel like there should be more. I don't know. I feel like I worked hard enough for more. The only good part, I have so much more enchantment on my pickaxe, so it just gives me more in general. Yep, I'm so goated. But watch this. I remember one time I found like 12, actually the funnest thing ever to do. Get so many diamonds and be so prepared. Okay, never mind. Okay, nothing over here. Let's see over here. You know what I would really like to do? At some point, I would really want to like put on lo-fi and just not because I like lo-fi, but because that's like the most calming shit ever. Just put on lo-fi, start mining, and see if I get any more attention. Because, yeah, lo-fi sounds good for a stream, you know? And it's like calming to me. Not like I'm not calm normally streaming, but like, dude, music while mining is like one of the top 10 experiences. I just hate the fact that I can't do that while I'm streaming, or else I get basically banned over it. Which is like, boo, let me do what I need to do, Twitch. Like, I wanna make videos while listening to music, bro. I'm a dead ass nipping ibuprofen. Thought I was about to lose some diamonds over there. I might ask for an ibuprofen soon. You be what? Ibuprofen. Haha, so funny. And there's eating dinner right now. Loki, me too, bro. Me too. I'm up to mining. Oh, never mind. My ear hurts. Why are you eating dinner and watching me, bro? It's kind of strange. But still, I'm like, my ears hurting, and I don't know why. It's like this weird feeling in between not feeling alright. But, it's fine. It's probably just my head hurting. Or stress from the past couple of days, but, you know, that's because I'm relaxing now. Okay, I cracked my neck and I let you feel better. The only thing I don't like is that I feel like my stomach is full of water. So now I just feel weird. But you know, that's usual. The usual. What you having for dinner, bro? Like, what's the dinner? What's the dinner, bro? Let me know. Unless you literally can't tell me. Which would make sense because you're eating dinner. I'm not at a dinner table because I could say something unexpected at a time and be like, oh, my bad. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh my gosh, even worse. Hey man, I don't like it when you shoot your arrows at me. They kind of hurt. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing in there. Okay, look at this guy. Holy frick, how many arrows have you missed, bro? Like, I know. Bro, are we serious? I know I'm not the best shooter in Minecraft, but come on, bro. Okay, never mind. Bro, are we dead ass? Dead ass. There's like no escape from. You think this is funny, huh? Get in the corner, bro. I don't know why they thought I was. Oh, I'm gonna take these off. Yeah, it was kind of bad. Dude, my pants are about to die. I'm gonna leave those at the house. If I would have let him shoot me one more time, I'm pretty sure my pants would have broke, and then that would have been me wasting way much more netherite than I need to. And you don't know how much I hate the nether right now. The PMO so badly, bro. Like, damn, I'm trying to just get things I need to actually fight, bro. Let me do my job. Call your Uber. I got like 48 diamonds, which is pretty good for a 40-minute stream, but I say I kind of want more. So I'm gambling on taking more, you know? Like sooner or later, I could probably like, or I should probably like fight some pillagers or do something fun like that. But for now, I think I'm just gonna like do my own thing. Huh, I'm Miles Morales, and I'm gonna do my own thing. Ooh, I genuinely don't mind that gold anymore. Like getting gold isn't that bad. Okay, I guess I'll stop mining when my pickaxe like gets too low or like halfway low because then I could be like, pickaxe wasn't worth break, breaking that much, you know? But ooh, thought I didn't notice. Ooh, you saw that quick reaction. 45 minutes. Oh, that looks good. Please give me a lot of diamonds. I'm begging. I'm on my hands and knees for more diamonds. Okay, never mind. It's probably 4. Okay, never mind. That's enough. 5? I say that's a lot of diamonds. Am I the main character, bro? Why did I find four? Six, I'm pretty sure. Five, six, seven, six, seven. I found seven diamonds. Eight, six, seven, eight, six, seven, eight. Oh, the reason I'm thinking of that is because I I was watching some reels earlier on Instagram. Here, I don't know, because or not even me. It was a person next to me on the bus. They're like, "Oh, watch this," and it was like a reel that someone else sent them, and it was because I'm in choir, right? So they're like, "Oh, watch this," and they showed me it. I was like, "Haha!" But like I already watched it because it was in a group chat that we're in, and then it didn't really matter. One, two. Okay, let's see how many diamonds I have after this. Okay, 48. And I have more than 64, so that's good. It's actually really good. Because now, ooh, I could go back home or I could keep on going. But low key, I said I was going to keep going until my pickup. Ah, you thought, broski. You thought you were going to be able to get me. Okay. But yeah, someone inquired to try to show me that, and I was like, haha. And then, like, ignored it. Because, yeah, I wasn't trying to hear their nonsensicalness. My culture is not your costume. I love choir. Not because it's good or anything, because all my friends are in it. Oh my gosh. Ow. My ear is pulsing. If my ear doesn't stop pulsing and we're like 2 hours in, I'll just end it at 2 hours. Don't even care. Actually, no, if it turns nighttime in real life, nighttime for me, I'm not going to tell you guys when nighttime is for me, but you know, and my ear is still pulsing, I'll just go home and then get off stream. And then stream tomorrow about, I'll probably have a long stream tomorrow about like the thing. Or not even a long stream, just maybe multiple hour-long streams. Because I'm gonna have to do a lot of tasks. Or maybe not a lot of tasks, but like some that are gonna take me hours on end just to finish. Because, you know, you never know. Okay, not so bad. I'm probably gonna have like a 5 hour long one trying to find another nether fortress. Being like, where is it? Where is Omni Man? Okay. It sounds like I'm whispering into my microphone when I'm like saying it loud enough for myself. So I guess I gotta have the microphone a little bit closer. But my head just really hurts. That's if anything, I'll just take a break and play Cyberpunk or take an ibuprofen. But either it's gonna help. Or even if we have ibuprofen, I don't even know if we have ibuprofen. okay, nothing that bad. Call your fucking Uber. So I'm gonna feel after I like find no diamonds in here. I feel like I have to find one more vein to make it worth it, you know? Because I've already been mining for like 10 more minutes or 5. So I think I need to find one more vein to make it worth it. Because while I did like doing this, it is time consuming and I'm still tired. But, and you know what I want to do? I want to go and play Pokemon by myself for a little while and listen to music. Because that's a way my headache's gonna go down. Oh, so those are diamonds in front of me, and I was like, whoa, okay. I was gonna go, okay, guys, bye, see you later. See you never. Oh, I'll never talk to you guys again. Ooh, darn. So I have a question. Do I have to start pulling like Instagram real humor to like get people to watch my streams? Honestly, I think I should consume more Minecraft media so I know what people who watch Minecraft actually want instead of just assuming what they want and like instead of like guessing and just talking because that's mostly what I do, talk. And I want to talk to Chad because obviously that's what I do. But I mean, not that many people are talking to me right now, so it doesn't make too much sense. You know? One of my goals is to have like 25 viewers at once, bro. And like 15 of them trying to chat. Or like at least 10 of them trying to chat. That's a really big goal. Because that's like 10 people trying to talk to me. I have 10 things to go off of. That's like fun. Not saying I'm not having fun right now, but you know, obviously you could look for cooler things. And me talking to myself might not feel that cool. And if someone in chat or someone just watching me would talk, then that would be like, whoa, because then I have someone to bounce off of and be like, oh, hi, this person. Uh, you just started watching me? That's pretty cool. I could chat with them and be like, oh, so what do you like to watch? Or something like that. Like, you know, I would just want a chatter to start chatting and be like, oh, hey, I've been watching your streams. It would kind of be awkward for a chatter. But at the same time, it's like, dude, it makes the stream more interactive in a way, you know? Like, in a way, you can also feel like you're talking to me and you, you actually exist to me. Or not saying just because you're viewing, you don't exist to me, but it gets like blurry the numbers because I don't really know who is watching me and who just has me on the background of their TV, which I wouldn't know why they would want that, but you know, I'm not gonna yuck somebody's yum because Minecraft is like a pretty cool thing to watch. I love Minecraft, but you know, I'd say like watching someone and talking to the person and then actually getting feedback back like feels so much more cooler. But probably that's just my opinion because I like talking to some people and I doubt I would be mad at talking to one of you guys, you know? Because I'm always happy to just like see the two main people that are in my chat return. Because obviously I'm like, oh, they're back from doing whatever they do, and now I have somebody to talk to instead of just myself. And like, actually, I feel heard when say stuff, and people are like, "What?" or like something like that. You know, the stream just feels more alive that way. But when it's by myself, it kind of just feels like, "Hey, man, what are you doing?" And then sometimes I get awkward, and I do like awkward moments of silence when I'm trying to like recover from what I just said. What was that? I can't tell if that was in the game or in real life. Either way, doesn't matter to me right now. Okay. But yeah, chatting with somebody would be cool. Instead of it just being feeling like a solo stream of me talking to myself the entire time. It's like someone's I'm talking with someone, but they can just chat when they think something's like funny or cool. Which I understand that part actually. That makes more sense if you just chat when you think like something intense is happening. Because it's like, whoa, you actually did that, or oh, there's something to actually talk about now. Because I mean, while you can talk about yourself, I don't think people want to talk about that on stream. Or, but people don't need to talk about themselves. They could be like, oh, damn it. Okay, but what I'm saying is, I would like to hear someone talk about like their interests. Like, oh, I really love this one game, and if I didn't know the one game, I'd be like, which one game? And they'll be like, oh, Subnautica or something like that. And I'm like, I've heard about it before, but I don't know what it is. And then I feel like I could build like a fun chat with someone without feeling like too personal about it. Because that's obviously some people's like main concern when chatting. Because my purpose of having people chat with me isn't to like talk about something they don't want to talk about. It's more of like talking about something they like so they could not like correspond the thing they like with me, but basically that 9 diamonds oh okay 12 11 an uneven number is disgusting, Loki. An odd number? I feel like we need to get one more down. Who says we need to find one more? Like totally chat is telling me right now that they want me to find one more vein of diamond. Because I do have a headache. I should probably like stop playing, but I mean, it makes sense why I have a headache. Plus, it's not even the fact that I'm playing Minecraft, it's the fact of the other days I had. So, it's all fine. I'll stop having a headache soon, you know? So, that's fine. Having someone chat with me would be insane. And I see people with like massive amounts of viewers being like, oh, um, I want, or not I want, but like they could play a game and then like still average like not massive amount, but like a good amount where it's like they don't feel lonely and they could still have someone in chat that talks to them about the game. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure I haven't finished one game that I played on the first game I ever streamed. I'm pretty sure I haven't even finished that game yet. Even though I don't have people who would watch that stream, but still, it's still something I could stream. But it has a lot of blood and guts and more blood. The only thing I kind of really liked about it is that I could actually listen to the music without feeling like, hey man, hey man, that's copyrighted. And I was able to like just handle that throughout the game. And whenever I had to like play for an extended period of time, I was listening to the music. I was like, because I love first that jingle, 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 and like I'd be vibing while my chat was like just confused. What happens? I told you, bro. I told you I was gonna find more fans. Because that one person, what's called Taco Cashew, was always like watching me play Fallout, and they told me, "Oh, you playing the music?" Because apparently they like Fallout way too much. I was like, "Yeah, I'm playing the music. What? Can you not hear it?" They're like, "Oh, I can't hear it, but that's good because it's low key copyrighted." And I was like, "Oh, 15 diamonds. Okay, it's at an odd number now, but it's a multiple of 5, so that means it's good luck. Because if it's a multiple of 5, that means it's like really good luck. And I'm totally not just making that up, so I could just go back to my house instead of having to stream myself the whole time, getting even worse and having a headache because it's 9 a.m. You thought you were gonna kill me with that, huh? You thought I was gonna get too excited over the diamonds and not realize there was a bunch of gravel on top of it. Okay, why is there only one diamond? Okay, never mind, there's one. I was just so confused on why it was one. Like, specific one. No, that actually makes sense. Okay. I was like, why'd they just, why does it look so just placed there? Sneaky gravel trying to kill me, bro. Okay, but still, I need to get back home so my head stops hurting. Look, 18 diamonds. That's an even number. That's even more good luck than the 15. Because I got spurs. That jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. That's what I'm talking about. I love that game. I didn't love that game. The only reason I didn't love that game was because I knew that ending before it happened. It's kind of like anticipating it, and I was like, Dude, I'm so gonna like regret this. Watch this. There's gonna be diamonds right. You know, uh, they're right here. Okay, never mind. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this clutch. Oh, it's over here. Bro, I don't know how I was tunneling for so long. I was tunneling for basically like 1 hour and 20. No, 1 hour. I'd say around 1 hour. Yeah. Dude, I like mine so much just for some diamonds. The diamonds low-key drive me crazy. The diamond hunt. But it's fine. I'm actually surprised I look-key have a decent follower count for the amount of time I've done this. But I wonder if people get them followers faster, have gotten followers faster. And you know what's even more strange? I one time I wanted to do like this, or not like do this thing, but it's like a really cool thing I saw. It was like the YouTubers who had their like cool little character and all that. They were just had that, and I was like, dude, they're like the coolest people ever. And I wanted to, I wanted to have as much attention as them. And then I realized there's not that many YouTubers anymore, or not any that have insane amounts of popularity that like the only one I remember like from way back when and which I disliked because I low-key thought it was just like um uh for weird people who were into little people, which means younger people. Um I thought Gara Gara was only for like weird people. Not like you're weird specifically just because you watch it, but like you're weird if you liked it because that just looked like a little kid. Like, dude, come on. The gas. My happy gas. You're so happy. I'm happy too for you, buddy. Come down here. Whatever. Okay, whatever. You know, whatever. Oh, sure. Sit down. I'm gonna go see what would happen if I enchant my diamond pickaxe. Ooh, okay. Okay, never mind. I guess the whole house fucking mad. Bro, he's gonna oxidize soon. I gotta give him like. That's what I am. That's what I am, by the way. I'm tough. I don't know why I left this. Okay. Alright. I actually like that sound so much. Where are you? Not you. Um, why have this grown? It's actually kind of freaky. I hear them give me. Oh my god. What happened? What was that? We're just like teleport over there. Headcanon, he actually died. Okay, I don't know what that was. I thought it was something else. Bro, please, 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 please. No, come back. Come back down. Come back down. I need him to come back down. I want to like see if I could stand on him. Or actually, I gotta get a lead for that. I'm just gonna get a lead so I can feel like he's actually mine and he isn't gonna wander away. Because he is my son. Come back. Come back. Come back. Okay, there we go. I actually birthed him, by the way. I definitely didn't just put him in some water. Oh, stupid dumb. There you go. He's so stupid he doesn't deserve a full praise song. He only deserves half of one. So evil I am. I'm trying to disvalue a member of society, which was a sheep. Loki. I don't care about that. Or these bows. I don't just care about the lapis, coal, diamonds, netherite, um, that, gold. Okay, gold. This can like actually, I'm gonna put this outside to see if it's that spawns more of the evil guys. I'll put this in here. Boom, boom. Okay, let's see what we can do afterwards. I'm gonna try to spawn the what's it called? We're not spawn. I don't know what to call it. Oh my happy guy. Look at him. So cute, so cute. Anyways, let me try. Oh, what did this look? Cool? Never mind, bro. Never mind. You ruined it, bro. Why do you gotta be over here? Do I have to mine it off? You okay? One right here. So then he like is looking at me because I low-key killed his entire group of people. I don't want this to like build or not build, but like disappear. You know, because yeah, it's already disappeared. But I think okay, I'm gonna check what to do with my sword because let's see what enchantments I could actually put on it now. If I put this knockback two, should I add knockback two? Because if I add knockback two to like a diamond sword, I could make it a netherite sword, and I could get even more uh, enchantments on top of it, which wouldn't be bad actually. It would kind of be normal. Wait, I want to see if I could combine these two to make a different one. Because actually, that's not that bad, but I would just need to like make it even better, you know? Let's see. have a lot of diamonds. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do for next stream because I kind of did a lot in this one, trying to just keep on mining gave me a headache while I was doing it. So I know what I'm gonna do for this one. Oh, don't waste. Yeah, I hope not. Um, I have three of these. I don't need any more right now. Um, let's see. What should I do, guys? I'm thinking of. Ooh, I'm gonna put another one of these up real quick because I'm pretty sure they spawn more actively if these are near your base. What's that? Oh, okay. I look thought that was like a little guy trying to fight me. I was about to say, dude, no way they immediately spawned after I said that. Okay, you know those trees like right here? I love the planks they give because these trees, right? These trees, these trees, these trees, these trees. They give really nice oak, not oak, pure white things, and I really like it. See, pickle. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little thing to sit on, and I'm gonna put it on top of my happy gas because I want to see if I could actually sit on him yet. He's such a cutie patootie being so big, dude. I really like his character. Hmm, where should I? Where did my guy? Bro, this guy puts everywhere in like weird spots, and I don't know where to find my things. He just like places things and then takes them out just to place them back down again. Look how cute the happy guest is, dude. So cute. Wait, why can't? Is there a reason I can't actually settle on it? Oh my gosh. Wait, hold up. Okay, can I settle on it? Oh. Oh no! He's floating! Oh, are we dead ass? Um, yeah, bro, I need him to come down right now. Bro, genuinely, I don't know why he's not coming down. Bro, so high up, dude. Okay, there we go. I got him. Okay, I'm gonna look up how to make a thing for a happy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make like a harness. Okay, I have a lot of items. I'm pretty sure. See if I can make it. Uh, okay, glass wool. Come over here, guys. I'm trying to give you something. Oh, can't even reach him, bro. Get over here. Ooh, now can I already? Ooh. Okay, never mind. This guy's gonna make me take so much fall damage. Bro, I can't get off of him without taking fall damage. It's actually insane. Okay, this isn't so bad. I have enough diamonds to go back into the nether and like make more beds. And then I have the happy gas so he can just take me around places. Bro, I do not like how he started to run around. That was actually freaky. Especially being behind trees. That was like low-key the creepiest thing I've seen in this game. Okay. let me put my diamonds where my other diamonds are as well. Because obviously. Let's see what I should do now. I'm gonna put this and this one back. Um, what do I do? I think I this up. Do they even care that I'm whistling my horn? Bro, come on. Get over here. Find me, bros. Okay. I don't think this matters anymore. Let me go and try to. I don't have a lot of uh, skeleton bones, so let's see what I can do. Okay. Let's try to make some bone meal. Why doesn't this grow? I do not want flowers. I don't care if my flowers flourish. I wanted the cool thing. You know what? I'm gonna give you some bone meal. Okay. I don't know why he's not getting it. I don't know if I need a specific thing for it to grow, actually. What if it only grows in darkness? That would actually be terrifying, dude. Okay. I'm gonna put back all of my items and then go to bed. Because, yeah, I need that. Um, boom, 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 boom. Okay, that was easy. Freaking zombie. Okay, we survived the day. Love you guys because you guys are awesome for watching my stream. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my stream. I'm getting kind of tired though, and my head kind of hurts. So I'm gonna get off. Okay, bye bye guys. See you later, alligator. And I'm streaming tomorrow, probably early, so like at 10 or 12, depending on the time. And I hope you guys come and watch me, please. Por favor, konnichiwa.